this is somewhat of a tiki that I built, and I take it around with me with a lot of the trips that I go to, especially on the plantations, to kind of explain to people that the enslaved actually left certain markers, even though they were stripped of their heritage, their culture, their language, certain symbols, they couldn't play their drums and what have you. But I found something that I would say they did leave their mark, and that would be this particular one right here. We grew up as kids seeing this in a lot of the ironworks around Savannah, a lot of the ironworks around Charleston, South Carolina, and this is an Adinkra symbol. This is an Adinkra symbol. This is an Adinkra symbol. Matter of fact, every one of these are Adinkra symbols. But this particular one is Sankofa. And Sankofa, being an Adinkra symbols, and some of these symbols have been around for hundreds of years, but being around this as a little boy, or people just seeing things like that, we never knew what the meanings were. We never knew that it was even an Adinkra symbol until I started studying it. This particular one, like many of the Adinkra symbols, delivers a message. I like to call them proverbs, words of wisdom and what have you. This one tells you to go back and fetch it, to go back and get your history, because without your past, you don't know your future. This Adinkra symbol is called Sankofa. This is called Sankofa, and the bird down here is called Sankofa. Sankofa comes in several different images. Sometimes you'll see it as a bird that's walking forward, but looking backwards. Sometimes you'll see the bird carrying an egg on its back, and then sometimes you'll see that symbol just like this. It has a tail right here. But this particular one does not have a tail. It was stripped of its tail. But this is Sankofa.